we ready for a clap sync?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Oh god. Let's try
That
that
was
again.
so off.
After the clause.
What are we doing after the class? Well, we're going to talk about that a little bit later because right now we're back, baby. I'm Charles, and who are you?
I'm Joe.
That's right. We're your two new drinking buddies. Remember, when you're drinking with us, you're never listening alone again. How you doing today, Joe? This is low self-esteem.
You're never drinking alone again. Doing good, Charles. We're gonna be reviewing our final in the pack of the Mountain Dew Hard Baja Blast, and we've saved the best for last. I hope we got the mango,
Baja
and
Blast Mango.
it's got a dope little like a swordfish. It looks like a marlin, I believe.
Yeah, it kind of does. Let's play, boy. Let's game, dear.
Oh God. The Marlins.
Oh, that's going to be my song recommendation. Marlin's Little
That's-
Sore by Scott Stapp.
Hell yeah. The Marlins just traded away one of their best players, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Oh, did they? Oh,
Um,
no. Mocha, please shut that door. Or go out there. You're either in or out, Mocha. All right, thank you.
But yeah, I'm excited. It's got a beautiful marlin on it. It's a nice
Okay.
orange. I hope the can itself is, or the can, the liquid's actually the color.
Art design for all of these cans have just been absolutely fucking wonderful.
Oh my God. This
Does
is
it
going to
smell
be, this might be the best one yet. If the smell is anything like, the smell is an indicator of the taste.
Oh,
And this is
oh dude, it's orange. It's orange. It's orange, dude. That shit, we're drinking Fanta.
It's so orange.
This is gamer fuel.
This
All right,
is,
I'm going
I'm
in for a sip.
excited. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you chug that whole thing down?
I chugged half of it.
Oh God.
One,
I'm
chuggability.
excited.
There. 2, taste. That's just mango, baby.
Yeah.
That has to
It
be
does.
like the most mango-y mango that I have tasted in an alcoholic drink.
That is amazing.
I have
That's a
never tasted
98.
mango. Yeah,
That's a 98.
98. Holy shit.
This is the best. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
I'll give it a 93 right now. This truly is like the most mango alcoholic drink I've ever tasted in my life, and it is
So good. But it's not even like the mangoes. Like I was worried it was gonna be a syrup type of mango. This just tastes like after you're done chopping up like 20 mangoes on the cutting board and you just lick up the cutting board, all the fucking mango juice on the bottom of the cutting board. That's what it tastes like.
Is that what you're doing to your cutting boards when you're done?
Oh, I just slurped that baby up.
You're just licking, just
Oh,
dragging your tongue
dude,
there?
especially after like some raw chicken. Oh,
Yeah, let me I need to shut my door.
okay.
Um
You don't seem too prepared. We were in the middle of a conversation and
Well, I'm sorry, Mocha opened the door and I'm gonna shut it with this pillow.
yeet it.
Worked.
Nice, nice.
Anyway,
Yeah.
just I'm gonna have to leave though if Mocha walks back in the room to get that pillow because I had to remove that pillow from a spot that was blocking an entrance to under my bed. Because she gets under my bed, she gets stuck.
Your cat's a dumbass.
All cats are dumbasses.
Yeah, this is a 98. I love this. It's refreshing. It doesn't taste like soda. It's all around good.
Dude, if I gave this to a fucking child, they would not know that it's alcoholic.
Do you think a Victorian child would be able to handle this?
Yeah, if they can handle a real mango, they can handle Mountain Dew mango.
A Victorian child had never eaten a mango.
Bro, dude, Victorian child. What was Victorian child eating?
What
are Victorian children
probably
eating?
soup with some potatoes and mashed meat.
Mm-hmm. I guarantee you,
hopefully not dying.
none of that shit is cleanly.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, like the flavor is gonna give them like an aneurysm.
That's true. Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that flavor.
Papa, what am I eating? And then they're gonna have some of that, and then they're gonna implode.
I'm gonna give a Victorian child some of Ma's Thai food.
Oh,
Dude, they would die. They would die. You introduce some spice to a Victorian child, they're gonna fucking die.
I think a Doritos Locos Taco would kill a Victorian child.
Oh, probably. I think any part of Taco Bell, dude. Fucking Taco Bell breakfast almost killed me last week.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh God, is that what you got? You got another Doritos Loco?
Yeah,
Wow, you're repeating meals.
I absolutely am. I knew this was gonna be the best drink, so I wanted the best taco with the best drink.
See, I decided to also go for a taco, but
Okay.
I went for just the classic regular crunchy taco.
Ooh,
I
almost
I'm
went
like,
with a classic, just soft taco.
nah, I don't trust Taco Bell soft taco.
Is that all you got from
I don't-
Taco Bell?
Yeah, I just got one. Well, I had dinner.
I did
Like,
too.
Yeah, so I went up to the fucking drive-through and I'm like, yeah, one hard taco, please. Is that it? Yeah. One hard taco?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure? Yeah. Yeah. It's like,
Okay,
all right,
cool.
that'll be $2.
I
I'm like,
got
oh, sick.
dude. The guy gave me so much shit.
Why?
He was like, dude, I was like, can I get a Doritos Locos Taco? And he's like, okay, what else do you want? And I was like, that's it. He's like, just one taco. I was like, yep. He's like, are you sure about that? I was like, one taco. And he's like,
Uno.
okay, pull up, I guess.
You're not living Moss, brother.
Yeah, dude. No, that was not very
Dude,
taco-tastic
there's
of an
fucking
experience.
refried beans on this shit, dude.
Ew.
Like not in the taco, but like on the side, you could tell like someone with their glove like grabbed it and was just like, fuck it.
God.
I don't care. I'll eat it.
Dude, I just got back from a date. Me and producer Jamie went on a sushi date, and
You?
Charles is like, I gotta do band tomorrow, so can we record early tonight? And I was like, you know what?
That is not what happened.
My fellow coworker, I'll work around his schedule. I'll be
Motherfucker, you decided this entire night tonight. Do you want me to, producer Jamie? Fucking put on the YouTube. Pull up the text. Put the text on the YouTube. Joe's gonna edit it to make it look like. Joe's gonna edit it to make it look like he was right.
Oh baby.
Let me get my
What does
Stein.
the text say? What does the text say? Yeah, you fuck. I think we're having band tomorrow. I'm still down to record though. I said, bet. What time? I'm reading our text conversations.
Oh.
I think we're having band tomorrow. I'm still down to record though. And I replied with, bet. What time? Charles. Normal time, I guess. Taco Bell doesn't open until 9. I said, oh, true. LOL. I'll be honest, the Mountain Dew doesn't hit that hard. Really, I like it a lot, says Charles. And I said, the taste is amazing, but I don't get a buzz off of it, is what I'm trying to say. And he just kept going on.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then he goes,
oh yeah, no, you're skipping some parts.
Okay, I'll go right back to it. That's why you got the tequila, brother. And I said, exactly, LOL. That's why I've been doing hard liquor for AA. And then you replied with, we could record tonight, mark it tomorrow morning, or vice versa. And I was like, eyeballs. I said, going on a date with Sam, but maybe later. You said, bet. What are you feeling tonight, marketing or recording? And I said, I would be down if you're good with it later to record tonight and then mark it tomorrow. Bet, bro. We're unlocking donation option this week.
Yeah, so anyway, Joe decided the time. I win.
Whatever. I disagree, but
I win. But yeah, and speaking of we're about to unlock donations, like I woke up this morning, 99 out of 100 Spotify listeners within the past 60 days. And then when I checked right before we recorded, 96. But hey, we're still in the 90s. So that way we can soon we'll be able to unlock donations. You guys can donate to us.
What does that mean? Unlocking donations.
So that means that people from on our Spotify page, they can go on our Spotify page and just donate to us. But I think it's like a monthly recurring donation, which don't subscribe to us like we're fucking Netflix. Don't do that.
No, we're not worth that. You're listening to two guys drink at 9:00 at night and eating Taco Bell after dinner.
Which,
We're
to be
having our
fair, we're
fourth
drinking
meal.
at normal people times. This is a stark contrast to us drinking at 9 a.m.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to not drink at 9:00 tomorrow. I also didn't want you to be like buzzed going to band practice. I wanted you to be like chill.
Yeah, well, honestly, I didn't want to be buzzed either, so I was really glad that you said tonight, because I'm like, look, I feel like tomorrow at band practice, there's going to be a lot of conversations going on.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. I feel like you need to be in good mental head for tomorrow.
Oh, 100%. Tomorrow's going to be fun. Oh, man, so fucking, I didn't come prepared with any topics, did you?
Yeah, you seem a little frazzled.
Why?
Well, you're throwing pillows at the door. You're yelling at your cat.
Mm-hmm.
I asked you if you had Taco Bell, and you said yeah. And then 10 seconds later, you edit your text and said, "Nah, I gotta go get it real quick."
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is post work, Charles. Forget you have to work today.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, what's your point? Fucking, I worked. I came home. I wrote a little bit of music, and then boom, we're here. Think I was paying attention when you texted me. I saw Taco Bell and said yes, and then boom, right back to responding to whatever the fuck else I was doing.
Yeah, I went thrift shopping all day with producer Jamie.
Ooh, find anything good? You pop some tags?
Oh yeah.
How much money did you have in your pocket?
One. I had one money.
One money. I had 1 shekel. 1 shilling. Bing shilling.
Yeah, we went to a bunch of thrift stores. We were trying to finish
done with the first one already?
Oh yeah.
Can we? Once you're done
I
with
love this drink.
Dude, finish your thrift store story, and then we'll talk more about the drink.
Okay. So we're trying to get some nightstands. No one cares, but we're trying to get some nightstands. Because we now have a king-size bed. I had to build the bed frame with producer Jamie over last weekend, and that was a pain in the ass.
Y'all get in a fight?
No, we didn't. It was just really sketchy building material. The instructions are shitty. It was a wonder that we got it built together and it hasn't like crumpled yet.
Oh, they're like IKEA?
Basically off-brand IKEA.
Nokia.
I wish it was as sturdy as a Nokia. No, so yeah, we're looking for some rugs and looking for nightstands, and I ended up buying 2 coffee mugs and 2 books today is what I found at the thrift store.
Nice. What books?
One was an old sportsman book for fishing, and it was like made in the 1950s. I was like, wow. It was like 50 cents. And then one was an ocean ID book that I got, and then I got a motherfucking Jeff Gordon coffee mug. Shout out Jeff Gordon, my favorite NASCAR driver growing up. Little redneck Joe running around, Jeff Gordon, and then everyone be like, he's gay though, little son. As a gay man, you're dude.
He's got a rainbow on his car. He must be gay.
Rainbow racer over there.
Get that.
He's from California and he's kind of short, so he's gay.
Get that twink out of here.
Good old NASCAR.
I
haven't watched NASCAR ever since I graduated out of middle school.
I have watched more NASCAR live than I have watched on TV.
Oh, same. Absolutely.
I enjoy going to NASCAR races.
The first ever NASCAR race I went to, Jeff Gordon got into a catastrophic wreck 5 laps in. I was so pissed.
Dude, the NASCAR race, one of the NASCAR races I went to, I was in one of the stands right in front of the finish line.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because when we went there, my dad, the company that he was working for at the time, they had their own race going on. It was like a Grand Am race in Daytona. And So he was able to get like pit passes and everything. I even met Travis Pastrana. That was fucking sick.
Oh hell yeah!
Um,
Shout out Travis.
But we were sitting there at the final lap, dude. And I remember the final lap. There was cars crossing the finish line upside down.
Oh shit! At
And as
Daytona?
and as a
Oh,
kid,
yeah.
dude, I was pumped. I'm like, yeah!
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
I was so fucking excited. That shit was mint to me. I love
European
going to
mind
races.
cannot comprehend NASCAR.
I think the European mind can comprehend NASCAR. European mind
NASCAR.
over there in Europe, dude, they're fucking racing Formula 1 cars in the fucking streets of Monaco.
I don't give a fuck. NASCAR.
Yeah, they couldn't comprehend NASCAR because they're like, oh fuck, I have to turn left again. There's no right turns in NASCAR except for when you're leaving the fucking pit.
There's a couple of street races they do.
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah.
A couple. NASCAR is such an interesting event to me.
It's so interesting.
It's literally
I remember
just
during the
drive in an oval like for 300 laps.
I remember during the recession and like when gas prices were so high, everyone was worried that we wouldn't be able to do like a season of NASCAR.
I remember that
gas
shit.
prices. Yeah.
I remember that shit. Everyone's like, what's gonna happen to NASCAR, brother? We can't keep doing NASCAR. They're gonna drive them prices up. While meanwhile, other people are like, what do you mean there's no NASCAR?
I know.
Like, how do you watch NASCAR? Like, you're watching NASCAR when you go to like the actual event and it's like, cool, quiet.
It's
quiet,
so good.
Quiet.
It feels so good though when they
Dude,
zoom by.
when they zoom by, it is so fucking good.
So when I would go to NASCAR events, my dad would get these like headphones. They're like radios, and you like plugged it into a radio, and you could listen into like the crew chiefs talking to the racers. Talking about. And I remember the first year that we did it, my dad looks down at me and he's like, "All right, son, you're about to learn a lot of new words. Do not repeat the words you're about to say." And then you just hear, "Yeah, he's on my fucking ass. You need to get him off my ass right now." Yep, too tight. All right, get him off my ass. He's like, the fucking car keeps pulling to the right. I need this fucking shit off right now.
One of them just drops the N-word.
Wow. Oh, I heard that word plenty of times before going to NASCAR. Let's be honest.
My dad taught it to me.
No, not him. Plenty
mom?
of people did. No, I went to a public school.
Yeah, didn't we all? Anyway, back to NASCAR. I really do enjoy NASCAR just because I was about to say something fucked.
Oh, stop.
I really no.
Late
I actually
night Charles. It's hitting different.
Yeah, dude. Friday Night Joe. Anyway, I really do enjoy like going to races and stuff like that. Like watching the race is fun, but it's just the atmosphere and the people that you're surrounded by during the race. It just makes it so much fucking better.
Have you ever been to like a like local like dirt track race?
I've been to some motocross races.
Okay. These are like the smaller cars with like the very high like foils on top. You know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking about like rally?
No, it's not.
No.
These
I
are smaller cars. They definitely would not be street legal.
Dude, they got are they like weird slanted and they got like the little like tin roof?
Exactly.
Like,
yes.
Or fucking pull. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I have some Hot Wheels like that. Dude, I did. Oh dude, God. I don't think you understand. I'll get into my Hot Wheels fucking story when you're done with what you're saying.
Is this car talk?
Yeah, welcome to Cars and Friends.
No. So
drinking and driving.
10 out of 10. All right, good. Send it. Write that down. So they have like plenty of like local races in my area in Yeehaville. I wonder if we could sponsor a car. Just to get our logo on the car. Not like the only logo on the car, but like just like I just want like
sticker with a QR code.
I want like a 2x2 logo on the car.
Well, if we could do that, then we'll have to rely on our generous donors.
I want to sponsor a shitty sports team. That's my biggest goal with
You've
this
been talking
podcast.
about this so much, dude.
I want it so bad.
I'm gonna slap a low Seltz sticker on like someone's wheelchair in the Paralympics.
Dude, if we lived closer together, I would make a low Seltz like men's softball league.
Oh my god.
Dude,
men's softball, pussy.
Dude, no, you gotta join a beer league where everyone's just like halfway buzzed the entire game.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Beer
no,
league. You gotta join a beer league.
One of my coworkers was telling me that he was like playing. He was playing kickball, but they called it schloss ball.
Oh yeah,
and he was fucking annihilated.
Yeah, that's the dream / the goal. Ooh, maybe we could sponsor like a shitty paintball team.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Like, I'm trying to think of like fringe sports that we could definitely sponsor.
Your local water polo team.
Maybe.
You know, everyone's doing water polo.
Yeah, what? Of all the
everyone's playing water polo. It's the new rage. The Olympics are back, brother.
I mean, a pickleball. I mean, everyone's playing pickleball now. We could sponsor some pickleball, like old ladies. Dude,
can we?
2 old ladies wearing low Seltz-Esteem jerseys.
Dude, they're just
low
they're pickleball
paddles.
They're fucking paddles, yeah.
Yeah. The paddle could just be the big QR.
Just a big QR code.
I did organize and do a fundraiser pickleball tournament 5 years ago. I organized and created a pickleball tournament.
How did that work?
It's still going on now after I came up with the idea and did it. So
are you getting royalties?
I wish. This is all volunteer work.
Oh, get fucked. You stupid intern.
Yeah. Don't work for nonprofits. God.
I was about to say something. Fuck, dude.
We were talking about Hot Wheels.
No, yeah, I know that, but I was gonna say something else. Before pickleball,
fringe sports.
Fringe sport. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Have you seen the meme of that one Turkish dude in the Olympics?
Oh, dude, that goes hard.
That goes so like fucking hard.
He's a hitman or something. He's killed people.
Dude, that dude, they just like found him in his bed, like woke him up while he was hungover. It's like, and they're like, hey, we need you to go shoot for us in the Olympics. He's like, okay, boop, boop, 1 silver. Everyone else is like fucking out there with like enhanced, like,
oh yeah, like fucking Mr. Gadget.
Eyesight, like Mr. Gadget. They got ear protection and everything. This dude just walks up there, just like, boop. Yeah, I got it.
I killed him. Bad guy dead.
Dude,
what country was he from?
Look on his Turkey.
Oh, dude, he's definitely iced a couple people.
Oh yeah, probably.
Dude, he's definitely a hitman for hire. There's no way he's not.
I remember when I was dating this one Turkish girl. She told me that her dad. Yeah, you remember?
Oh, the last one you were talking to before I moved out.
I believe. No. Turkish girl was about like a year ago.
Yeah, right before I moved out.
Oh. No, I think you're thinking of someone else.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about it later. Anyway, she was telling me, she's like, yeah, I remember once my sisters, they were, saying about how bad it is over here in America and everything. No, they live in a gated community.
Of course.
Like they're saying about how bad it is. So her dad was like, okay, all right, you want to see how bad it is? Took him to Turkey and made him live there for a year.
Oh, hell yeah. A little humble pie.
Yeah, a little
Remind them how bad it could be.
Yeah, it's like, do you want this? Do you want this?
How lucky are we to just be born in America where we can make a shitty podcast about drinking alcohol?
Yeah, don't worry. America is going to crumble during our lifetime.
Probably.
Dude, whatever. Fucking.
Can we sponsor like Civil War soldiers, you think?
I'm just ready for society to collapse so I don't have to go to work.
Honestly.
Like, seriously, like, what do I have to do? It's like wake up and try to survive. Okay, well, cool. I don't enjoy myself anyway, so fucking
just
let's
go camping.
Go, baby.
You just get to go camping.
Dude, I know. We're just camping every day. We got our hammocks. We got our bug nest, dude. We've already got to survive. We got a bug out bag.
We got a bug out bag, baby.
Let's go, baby.
I know plenty of spots.
I want to talk about the
Your Civil War plan. Leave it down in the comments below.
Yeah, what's your Civil War plan? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hide? Are you gonna pick a side? And which side are you gonna pick? South or North? Better pick the right one.
Better pick the right one.
Pick the right one.
Where do the means of economy and industry lie?
Yeah, welcome to the fucking race war part 2.
Dude. A lot of... All right. I'm just gonna drink my Baja Blast.
Oh no, that's fucked up. No war. We don't condone war.
Well, we do read out cards made from the Gulf War.
Oh God, are we pulling them out now?
No.
I was about to say. Well, let's talk about the drink real quick.
Talk about the drink.
All right, so something that you didn't mention, the Mountain Dew hard seltzers. To you feel like they don't hit as hard, right?
Like alcohol wise, I think the taste is amazing.
I don't know. I think I disagree with you on that.
They don't hit me whatsoever. I'll be so real with you.
Do you think it might be kind of like your brain doesn't even taste any of the alcohol, so you think you're just drinking soda?
I'm sure there's a placebo effect going on.
Probably, because these drinks are so fucking easy to just down. They're tasty.
Oh yeah, I have to slow myself down.
Yeah, me too, because I'm already almost done with the second one.
Yeah, I'm
what was
pretty
yours
close.
at?
Oh,
dude, it's just so easy. Yeah, I'm pretty much around that same area too.
I saw you had the Stein out. I may or may not have to go back. The thrift store I was at today was selling a bunch of Steins.
Ooh.
And they had a really cool one, but it was like $20. I was like, ugh.
That's not bad. $20.
Steins are expensive. Apparently, it's like a big collector's like thing. A lot of people collect Steins.
Really?
Apparently.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm glad I got one straight from Deutschland.
Yeah. So this one was a Stein of the, I think it was the 98 Olympics when it was in Atlanta.
Oh,
and it's got like columns on this side, and like the handle is like a Greek architectural column.
Do you think for the 98 Olympics in Atlanta, like when it came for the Americans to do the shooting competitions, they just grabbed people off the street?
Oh, for sure. I also know that the local government rounded up all the homeless people and sent them out to other cities nearby. Put them on buses and said, all right, bye.
It's like that one episode of South Park.
Yeah, basically. Absolutely. No, they absolutely did that. I only know that because my family would say, oh, these homeless people just showed up on buses and we're in the town now. Yeah.
Your Amazon packages here is just homeless people.
Oh yeah.
Imagine being a homeless and all of a sudden like the fucking city government is like, you're getting relocated.
Yep. That's a thing.
I remember once I was at a bar with Thomas, and I was sitting there and I ended up talking to this one girl, and she was telling me, and she was like, oh yeah, I know, so like there's so many homeless people around here. It's just like what they need to do is the police just need to go around and arrest them all. I'm like, arrest them all for what? She's like, they're homeless. They're out there. They're just homeless. And like, they need to be arrested. I'm like, what do you mean? What, you're too poor to be not in jail. What do you mean?
I'd rather than be homeless than like filling up the jail system that we're paying for.
Well, also, it's like, why are they going to jail?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of them like break the law so they can go to jail.
That is true. And a lot of them break the law just so they can survive.
I mean, it's a meal. A meal is a meal.
Yeah, the life of
is your freedom worth a meal? Yeah.
Yeah, life of a homeless
What's the
prisoner.
closest you've ever been to going to jail?
Me?
Yes. No, I'm talking to the fucking Vietnam vet ghost behind me right now.
Okay, cool. I'll be quiet.
Okay, never mind. He's gone. I scared him off.
All right, cool. All right, cool. What did you do? Did you go like? Anyway,
Got this thing. I keep the
I
motherfucking thing. I keep that motherfucking thing on me.
yeah. He poor Vietnam vet that haunts your house. He just got home from World War II, and then they put him back in Vietnam.
Oh God. Oh no.
Back to back, baby. The closest I've been to being arrested was like my second week of college.
Oh, I know this story.
Yeah, I think I've told it on the podcast, but fuck it, I'll say it again.
Fuck it.
We went over. It was me and my roommate and the girl that was next door to us. We all decided to go out to this one bar. So we go out to the bar, and I was 18 at the time.
I don't think I know this
And
story actually.
you do. I'm sure you do. We go to the bar, and we walk in there, and they put X's on our hands because we were underage.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, all right, cool. I need to go to the bathroom real quick, wash off the X's because I think I'm slick and shit. I'm sitting there chilling, and then all of a sudden someone comes up and just like, hey, where are your X's? I'm like, I went to the bathroom, and then I washed my hands, and then they just came off. I was like, what do you expect? Like, you didn't give me anything else. Like, you literally just put like washable marker on my hand, and then when I went to go to the bathroom and I washed it, it came off. Like, do you want me to not wash my hands? And they're like, well, no, we want you to wash your hands, and we also want you to leave. I'm like, cool.
Oof.
So I left, and I ended up at this Irish bar that was across the street, and they pretty much accepted me as one of their own. And so I'm chilling there. Everything's going good.
Was it the Irish bar that was also a restaurant?
I think so.
It's like the very famous one in that town.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no. They thought I was fine. They thought I was great. I walked in, and they're like, "Oh, cool. You look like you would like, immediately get a sunburn by staying in the sun for like 1 second. So yeah, we'll accept you." And then I get a call from my roommate at the time, and he's in there like, "Hey, what happened to you?" And I'm like, "Hey, look, I got kicked out. It's fine. I'm at this bar right now. They've accepted me. You stay where you're at right now, and just let me know when you and our neighbor Becca is out." And he's like, "Oh, I'm already outside." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck." So I go and I meet him outside. And I'm like, "Dude, why the fuck did you leave?" He's like, "I was looking for you." And I'm like, "Okay, that's great. Call Becca." I don't have her number. Yeah, neither do I.
Oh God.
She's inside. We're not allowed back in there. So we're arguing like out front. All of a sudden the janitor walks up and he goes like, "Hey guys, trying to get in?" "Yeah, we're trying to get in." "All right."
Who was this janitor to?
Hmm?
To the Irish bar or to the bar you were already kicked out of?
To the bar I was kicked out of.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And what are you looking at?
I have a couple topics I'm trying to find. Sorry.
Okay. He looks at it. He's like, "Hey, don't be an asshole." So he sneaks us into the back. We walk through the back door, and as soon as we walk through the back door, immediately we are apprehended.
Immediately, they got like SEAL Team 6 is ready just to take you down.
That's what it felt like. It felt like a fucking sting operation. So we get apprehended, and we get brought outside, and the cops are out there, and they're looking at us. They're like, I'm like,
oh, like the cops got called on you?
Oh, I don't remember how the cops got there. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that cops were there.
Oh God.
So I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh shit, and I'm telling the cops. Like, cops ask me what happened, so I tell them what happened. I'm like, oh, we just wanted to go inside and get our friend and then leave, because that's what me and my roommate Callum said that we were gonna do. Like, hey, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna get Becca, and we're gonna go because none of us had her phone number.
Stealth operation, quick in and out, guys.
That's what we were trying to do. Then the cops are like, okay, why'd you pay off the janitor to let you in? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Callum threw the fucking janitor a 20.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So
This guy
we're sitting
sucks.
there we're sitting there with the cops, and then all of a sudden, like, the manager of the bar walks out, and the cops are like, "You pressing charges? What do you want to do with them?" And he's like, "No, no,
Oh, no.
no." He's like, "No,
Oh,
no,
no.
no, just they're not allowed back until they're 21."
Oh.
And then I'm like,
it's a college with
and
a
I'm
bar right next to it.
dude, I was like, whoa, thank God. I got imagine, be like, Mom, Dad, I understand I've been in college for 2 weeks. I've been arrested. I've been arrested. And before we went out to the bar too, dude, like I got dressed up nice. I wore like a nice black button up. I wore my fucking like a class ring from high school.
Dude.
Like,
yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna look good.
Dude, freshman year is such a trip because it's like it's the first time you're like really out on your own, and you're just like,
you think you're hot shit.
I saw this in the movies once, so like I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah,
but
I mean, I moved
anyway,
to
no, the story doesn't end.
Oh god,
story doesn't end.
Oh,
because we still have to find Becca.
I thought this bitch was just getting left.
Nope. We're still now at this point. We're freaking out. We're like, how the fuck do we get this bitch back out here? All of a sudden, boom. Callum's sister shows up out of nowhere. She had no idea we were there. We just found her there. We're like, you, go inside. You're 21. Go inside. Get our friend, and we're getting the fuck out of here.
Was he a townie?
What?
Was he a townie?
The fuck? What?
Someone who lives in the city that the college resides in. Was he from the town in which the college was at?
Yeah. No, I understand that. No, he was. I mean, yes, basically the town next to it.
I think I know what you're talking about. It's where like half that school went.
Yeah. But yeah, she went inside, found Becca, then we came back out, and then we're like, all right, cool, yay, we're finally free. And then I never went back to that bar again. And then the room that you moved into, that French guy?
Yeah, I always thought he was Brazilian for some reason.
There was a French and a Brazilian guy.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just get a honky white guy from Tennessee move in.
Yeah. And then, yeah, complete opposite. I'm like, oh, my people.
Oh my
anyway.
God. Yeah, son. Where's the rodeo?
Yeah, finally some Southerners.
Where's Dolly Parton? I'm here for Dolly.
Where's Dollyland?
Rock-a-top, you
can't get kicked out of Dollyland.
All the way home with me.
Anyway, that French guy, he got kicked out of that same bar because he was there and he thought that the alcohol rules in America were the same as in France. So he got kicked out.
Human laws. It's ridiculous.
So he got kicked out for taking shots at the bar. But apparently he went back the next week. Bro, they didn't fucking remember him.
No, it's all scare tactics.
Oh yeah.
I had the cops called in on a party I was at, and by a party, I was just across the hall.
Party?
No.
Producer Jamie's here. Hey, welcome back, Producer Jamie.
Producer Jamie, we're talking about how we were almost arrested.
Yeah, come on in, Jamie. Come on in.
We're telling our almost arrested story, so I'll tell mine, and then you can tell yours. Say hello to the audience.
Hello, audience.
Jamie's back.
Jamie's back.
Back again.
She's back. No,
she can't. Okay. Man, Producer Jamie was the worst guest we've ever had. Man, I can't believe...
is talking just hella shit. He says you're the worst guest we've ever had.
Fucking...
How dare you? I invite you into my home. I feed you. I give you drinks.
Hey, you didn't invite me into your home. I showed up.
I can hear you, but how dare you?
I wasn't invited. I showed up.
Yeah, he says he wasn't invited. He just showed up like a lost puppy.
But we still accepted you.
Okay. So this was my sophomore year, and I was like deciding that the whole frat life thing wasn't really for me, and I I made friends. So so we had on campus apartments,
Mhm.
and I was in a 2-bedroom, and the you can just sit on the couch.
Yeah.
There's a couch right 2 feet away from you.
So what, is she just gonna sit here and just
Charles's reactions.
wait? Is she just gonna sit here and just like watch us record while she only hears half of the conversation?
Just sitting on the floor, you guys.
Yeah, it's just producer Jamie's just
sitting on the floor next to me.
You want to get her like some headphones or something, or like?
Well, I only have one headphone jack, so I can. I'm gonna tell my story. She hears my half of the story, so.
Hey, producer Jamie, now tell her to download Discord on her phone and then join.
She has Discord, but.
Oh, then why is she not joining?
We're working on that. Give me a couple weeks and we'll get it all figured out.
Give me a couple of weeks. She just has to join on Discord. It takes a couple of minutes.
All right. Back to my story. So I made this friend group, and the only reason I even made this friend group, let me tell my story. It's
I'm sorry. I just see fucking producer Jamie's forehead in the bottom corner, just like poking in and out. Look at her. She looks like the fucking fish game. Like, you like put the magnets down. Oh, I caught me one.
So
I caught me a producer.
I was in a 2-bedroom apartment on campus, and across the hallway was a 4-bedroom apartment. And one night, also fun fact, my roommate started dating a girl as soon as the semester started and moved in with her like 2 weeks after meeting this woman.
Oh yeah.
So I had this whole apartment to myself, which was great. It was groovy, but
I remember that shit. I was so jealous. I visited you once.
oh, it was so nice. I've never
We didn't even talk that year.
No, I was on just the all right. Fun fact, I only had a roommate when I moved out of college and I lived in Alaska. That's the only time I had a roommate.
Bitch, I was your roommate twice.
No, like sharing a physical room together.
Oh.
We were not in the same room. Okay, back to the story. One day I got locked out of my apartment, and I'm calling my, I guess, roommate that I never had seen in like 5 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey, do you have an extra key? Because I'm locked out. And he's like, yeah, but like I'm at my girlfriend's place and it's like 30 minutes away. And I'm like, cool. So I'm just standing outside. And the people that lived right next door to me, the dude was in a full foot cast, hobbling up the stairs. And he was in a cast and crutches. And he walks up to me. He's like, hey, man, I see you're locked out. Do you like want to like chill with us? And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. No. And I go over next door and we're chilling. And, he also was like leaving a fraternity at the same time. And it was just kind of like we were vibing about that stuff. And like, oh, yeah, the fraternity lifestyle is not for me. And da-da-da-da. And he's like, well, I'm about to go to sauce night across the hallway to the 4-bedroom apartment. And I was like, what?
Sauce night? They try different sauces?
He's like, yeah, it's sauce night. We just go over there and get just blitzed out of our mind to get drunk. And I was like, yes, please.
Yeah, bet.
And this was like sophomore year. So I was like 19, 20 years old. And I go over there.
You were 20. You were 20.
I was 20. Okay, thank you. I was, I walk in.
We've known each other that long?
We're old. We're old. I go over there and it's just all these dudes and they're just drinking. There's like beer pong. It's like, think of like the most typical like party atmosphere and then just scale it down into like a 4-bedroom apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started doing sauce night because it was right across the hallway. So I would just stumble back across the hallway to my bedroom and go right back to bed. It was the most like safe, perfect environment to like get into like partying and drinking and like it was very like safe environment.
I feel like I remember this story, or at least some stories about this.
Oh,
because the stumbling I remember.
There's so many sauce night stories. Like I remember I would like stumble back across the hallway, and the hallway was also like outside. Yeah. So it was like, oh, that was a great time. But like I remember vividly like hitting the unlock button to my key fob from my car at the door for like 5 minutes and just staring it at.
Why the hell is my door not unlocked? See, at least I have never done that in my entire life. At least no matter how fucked up I was, no matter how fucked up I have been in my life, like I have always understood key door.
There were so many times I left the key just sticking in the door. Like I would unlock the door and just walk in. Dude, so many people would just like take Snapchats of it. Like, bro, you left your keys outside again. I'm like,
fucking loser.
Whatever. Like friends would like people who didn't live on campus would crash on my couch like all the time. So it was a good time. But one day we
Did you know these people? Did they just walk in when they saw the key was in there? Like, I got nowhere else to stay, so I'm just going to crash in here. Hope this guy's all right with it.
It was always the same, like 10 to 15 guys or girls every time, and it was
10 to 15 guys.
Out of that group of like 10 to 15 people we knew, like 6 to 8 people would always show up. And this was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We would do sauce nights.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
okay, so you're just binge drinking.
We wouldn't go like super, like some nights it was just like playing video games. Like Friday was usually like the big night. And then like Saturday would just be like less, like it would just slowly like taper down each day. And like Sunday was just the people who lived there. So like 5 guys and we're just like playing Fortnite or whatever game was popular at the time.
Burgers and fries.
Burgers and fries. So one night, this is like 4 or 5 months after I had really gotten to sauce night. It was kind of like the summer time, so we had the door open and we were playing loud music, and we're all underage. All of us were underage, and I was in the kitchen, and I vividly remember I had like a thing of fruit punch and just a vodka bottle just going, and I turn around and all I hear is like, "Hey, yo, turn the music off." And I have a full handle of vodka in my hand. And I turn around and I just see like 5 cops standing at the door. And I turn around and I turn right back and I'm like staring at the stove. And they're like, all right, who in here is actually 21? And no one raises their hand. And they're like, all right, I also smell weed. And no one's saying anything. And we're just like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
I made some jungle juice. Y'all want some?
Dude, the cop starts like walking around and like just talking shit to everyone. They're like, we should arrest all of you. Da 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 da. Just like doing the scare tactic.
I bet they didn't do shit.
So I remember they're like, all right, if all of you just go to bed and go home, we're not gonna do anything. As long as we don't get called out here again, we're not gonna do anything. But if we get called out here one more time tonight, y'all are all going to jail. And we're like, yep, got it, 10-4.
Yes, sir.
And I remember I tried to shake this cop's hand while I was like 5 sails to the wind. It's like the cringiest moment I could ever remember in my life. And
sails to the wind?
I definitely also remember I still had like a bottle of vodka in my hand. Like,
you tried to shake his hand, but instead he's like, why are you handing me a bottle of vodka?
Oh yeah, brother, I'll drink to that.
Yeah, getting the squad car, just I respond to the shit.
Yeah, so that's probably the closest I got to getting arrested.
I remember once when I was also in one of those on-campus apartments with one of my friends.
Dude, those are nice apartments, low key.
They were. I was with one of my friends and we just bought weed, and I was sitting there just like grinding up weed in his room. All of a sudden, the RA. All of a sudden, like the RAs walked in, and they were sitting there like, we've got reports of smell of weed coming from here and everything. Which my friend's roommate at the time, he was a dealer,
of course.
So they were talking about him. But like the RAs started walking around like the fucking whole entire apartment. I'm like, uh-oh. So I shut the door in the room that I'm in. I'm like, fuck.
Haha.
I'm like, fuck. I gotta finish rolling these joints.
That's my priority.
So I was just stress rolling all of these joints, dude. I finished them all and I didn't get caught. I never got caught once for weed in college.
Yeah, I don't partake in the marijuanas, but dude, I know you did, and like you were very smart about it, and I always appreciated that.
Oh yeah, dude. My biggest thing was like, because at the time, like What does producer Jamie not like it?
Producer Jamie, what do you think about the beverage?
Yeah, I just took a sip of it. It is not good at all. I have no idea what you guys ranked it as, but that is not a good beverage.
Give it a
Ranked it
number out
higher
of
than
100.
you.
63.
Incorrect. I gave it a 98.
Incorrect.
What?
98 all day, baby.
No way. This is your favorite of all of them.
It's my second favorite seltzer I've ever had in my entire life.
It doesn't even.
You ranked it higher than the
It tastes
Fresca.
like chemicals.
It tastes
You
like
ranked it
mango,
higher.
100.
You ranked it higher than the Fresca.
And I still stand at it.
I mean, when you say
What did
second,
Charles rank it at?
What did you rank it as, Charles?
I am still chilling on the 93.
He's at 93.
Y'all have burnt out taste buds from doing this podcast.
Probably. Does producer Jamie want to tell her story about how she almost got arrested?
I would love to hear that.
All right, let's get producer Jamie's story about how producer Jamie was almost producer arrested.
All right, cool.
Producer
Can
arrested.
you put the headset on
My
her?
one and only in and out story for
Oh,
the evening.
Yeah. Can you put the headset on her?
All right. Ooh, I'm gonna listen to Charles's reactions.
Probably a little sweaty.
Oh, audience, this is very sweaty.
Hey there, producer Jamie. How are you doing?
You're such an asshole. Holy fuck.
I heard that through the headphones. I'm sorry if anyone is driving any equipment. Charles, you need to edit that or we're gonna cause a vehicular manslaughter incident.
Dale's gonna crash again.
People are gonna crash cars, crash planes. You
already-
think a pilot
Someone
listens to this?
crashed their-
We already caused an accident.
You guys are.
Fucking one of
you
our
must be
listeners.
shocked.
One of our listeners crashed his tractor while he was feeding his cattle.
All right, tell your story.
Okay, I'm gonna tell my story and then I'm gonna dip.
You gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I do have to
Yeah.
go to work tomorrow.
What flavor? Copenhagen?
No dip. Alrighty, set the scene. Producer Jamie almost gets arrested. Producer Jamie, freshman in college. This is a very similar story to Joe's,
Oh, yeah.
actually involving just underage drinking. So at my college in the dorms, there was a big patch of woods behind the
Mhm.
dorm.
Mhm.
And so many people would go out there, like do a little bonfire, do a little drinking, whatever. And then finally one day I decided to go out after like my friends have been there like plenty of time, no issue.
Mhm.
And so I go out with my roommate, and my roommate and I like were not friends. We were like strangers, and I was like, oh my God, we're gonna like hang out for the first time. This is gonna be great. It was not great.
Oh,
She
no.
ended up in tears, thought she was gonna lose her scholarship. It was a whole mess. So we're going out to this bonfire, hanging out, and so many different like all different students are there, like not just like people I knew, like so many random people. And we're all drinking and we're like have solo cups. It's very like typical college in the woods party. And somebody, I guess, left the woods in like a very visible like trailway out. We all took like a very secret path into the woods, and they took a very visible way. So the
Okay.
cops show up, and it's campus police.
Hell yeah.
And so
Campus, please.
yeah, campus police coming and strutting in, thinking they have the biggest balls in all the counties. And
And them
Yeah,
ACDC motherfuckers.
who here is drinking? Who here is 21? Where did you get this alcohol?
Who here's
And
got
we-
big balls?
We all like kicked over our drinks at this point. Like all the handles are gone. They're missing. We kicked them all away.
What do you mean all handles are gone? Like, how many handles did you have?
There were, I was drunk. I don't know.
Y'all had
I don't know. how many-
Well, y'all had like gallons of alcohol. You have fucking.
Yeah, we just were drinking like straight liquor out of solo cups.
Oh, you didn't have mixers?
No.
Brother in Christ.
We were yeah, it was just straight liquor, so it was not ideal. But we kicked it all out, and then these campus police are like being such assholes to us. I mean, obviously we're like breaking the law, but they're being
Yeah.
such assholes. And they're like, "Okay, everybody line up." And they all like took our pictures with like our ID cards held up. Like it was like a mugshot, like on their phones. And I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then my poor roommate, she was like crying, pleading to these cops, like, I can't lose my scholarship. I can't lose my scholarship. Some asshole set up a hammock, and he's in the hammock, and it starts like rustling. He was asleep. He was fucking out of it. So he's like, yo, what the fuck? And then the fucking cops like shine their flashlights up, like, who's there? And that was like really aggressive. And then there was also this Russian exchange student. He kept calling the cops comrades, and they did not like that.
His name was Vlad?
No. They didn't like that. Like, the cops hated being called comrades.
I can just imagine like some thumb of a cop be like, listen here, brother. I ain't your fucking comrade, all right? You're in America. You need to fucking listen to me, brother.
You're in America. You speak American, brother.
So this Russian student was also the one to purchase alcohol for the event. So he is the only one who got in trouble. But he was in trouble because we lit a fire on campus, and he had to take a fire safety class afterwards.
Oh, that was it?
That was it. Almost got arrested, though. But they did take our pictures, and I don't know where that is or what file that went under, but hope I'm not in trouble.
I mean, you graduated.
I graduated.
You got the degree.
Got the degree.
Hey,
Didn't get kicked out of the dorms.
Hey, producer Jamie, do you want to hear my story how I almost got arrested?
Did you already share your story? Or it's your turn
and
now?
you can hear it when you listen to the episode when we upload it.
Okay, I'll listen. I did listen to the episode I was on.
Yeah, of course you did. That is a good episode. That episode's doing very well, actually.
Hell yeah, the people love me. You got to put featuring producer Jamie again, and then
this is just clickbait.
This is just clickbait for people, and I'm gonna be in here for 2 seconds, and I'm gonna dip.
Yeah, no.
Instead,
it's just gonna say featuring a girl.
Good night.
Night.
Good night, everyone.
Good
Sweet
night.
dreams to the low Seltz-Esteem pod.
Aw.
Aww.
We're gonna clip bait. We're gonna clip that.
Yeah,
That's
that's gonna be a clip. That's gonna be a
I
clip.
am working on a trailer. I'm working on producing a trailer. Yeah, that we
Do you
can give
need
to like
music
other
for it?
podcasts. Maybe. Once I have like all the audio and everything like cut together and spliced how I want it, I'll send it to you and you can do a backing.
Because I'm trying to get back into like actually writing music. I've just today before starting this, I relearned something that I wrote my sophomore year of college. Mm-hmm.
That's exciting.
Yeah, no, because like I've discovered that I've been put
Say your words.
here to create. I've been put on this
yeah.
earth to create stuff. And the podcast has been a huge outlet for me. And I think it's been like, honestly, I think the podcast has been very just like helpful.
It's the best outlet that I have right now.
Same here. Well,
Thank you everyone for listening to this.
Which, brother, I've been so excited. I wanted to tell you this, and I'll say it on the podcast too.
What's
So,
up?
the same week that we're going to Atlanta to play, we also got accepted to play at a music festival.
What? You're at a festival?
Yeah.
You're at a
We're about
music
to be-
festival?
Yeah, we're going to be playing at a music
What?
festival like in September.
All right. How much money do I have to pay to say subscribe to Low Seltz-Esteem podcast on mic?
I'm nothing. I'm doing it anyway.
We'll talk about this afterwards. We might have to cobble together some merch real quick.
Yeah. I don't want to dox myself, but like, yeah, no, I'm legitimately going to be playing at a music festival in September.
Congratulations. That's huge. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm proud. I'm very proud of you.
We got accepted to that, and I'm like, oh shit. We have not formally met for band in like 3 months.
I guess that's why you're getting back into practice. I mean, y'all have played some big gigs. Like, not to downplay y'all self, you have played some big gigs.
We played one very big gig.
Very big.
It was. But I think with the music festival, I'm excited for that. I'm so excited for that. Because we're doing that the same week that we go to Atlanta. Like, I'm thinking of just taking the whole week off of work.
Do it. Fucking do it.
Like I am so well. It depends because also it's at the end of September and that's when the quarter ends for my work,
Yeah.
and I got to make sure that I meet my goals because I want my bonus.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
want
yeah.
my fucking bonus. I'm getting it this quarter.
That bonus is going right into the podcast, right?
Well, $500 out of my bonus is going to go to my assistant.
Oh wow.
Well, here's the way that I look
Man
at
of the
it.
man of the people.
Here's the way that I look at it. One, legal assistants don't get paid enough. Two, their bonuses aren't good enough. Three, I cannot get my bonus without my assistant doing their job. So fuck yeah, I'm gonna slide them some money.
Hell yeah. Shout out.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of
are-
this drink?
I was about to say, are you done with it?
I'm done. I just finished it. We're right at time.
Yeah.
But we also have to review the pack as a whole.
Yeah. So keep talking.
So I will say that this drink is great. Producer Jamie says it's a bit of a chemically taste, and I can understand where she's coming from, but she's also dead wrong. I think this pack itself, Charles is just shining the pack into his frame of camera. I think this flavor, the mango specifically, has to be sitting at a hard 95 for me. Oh, now his toes are. Oh, he's just got the dogs up to. Oh, this man does not have a single callus on his foot. This man is like a desk cuck. He just sits at a desk all day.
Yeah,
like
but
a
if you
cuck.
look at my hands, though, it's different.
Yeah, I think I broke my toe the other day at work.
Oh, rough. So anyway,
Yeah.
the entire pack. Mountain Dew.
Let's start with mango first. Start with mango. Review mango, and then we'll go to the pack. Mango, I'm giving a 95.
95.
Yeah.
Okay, what made you go down?
I do get a little more of that chemically taste. I have a slight headache. It's also the end of the day. It's probably where that's coming from, so I'm not gonna dox it too hard for that. It does have some of that chemical taste. After drinking 3 of them, I don't feel bad though. I remember when I first tried the hard Mountain Dews like a year and a half ago, 2 years now. I drank one and I immediately got like a migraine. Like I had to lay down and I couldn't do anything. So I like these a lot. A 95 for the mango.
I'm gonna give it a solid 90.
You don't think it's the best one in the pack? It is the most flavorful.
I don't know. That original, I really like the original. It is the most flavorful. I don't know.
The original tasted too much like a soda, and my body did not like that.
Yeah, but I did like it because it just reminded me of enjoying. I don't mind soda. I like soda. And it reminded me of enjoying the Baja Blast when I was, a kid.
I don't
Because
like
it tasted
soda.
exactly like it.
The only soda I like is root beer. I'm a big root beer guy, and I only drink root beer maybe once or twice a year.
Here's the thing. I like soda. I cannot. My body does not like soda.
I get that. I think the best soda experience I ever had. I got finished hiking. I think we did like 12 miles that day and did like 6 miles the day before, and then we got back to like Civilization, and we were hiking like up in the mountains. I think we had like 4,000 foot elevation gain on this hike, and coming back and just cracking open a root beer, and it was like a glass bottle root beer too. Like my body was like deteriorating and like dying, but I cracked open a root beer and had a chicken sandwich with it, and ever since then I just like am sold on root beer. I think root beer is amazing.
Was that like your first root beer you ever had?
Oh no, I had always been like a big root beer guy, but like I just kind of like quit soda like cold turkey.
I vividly remember my first root beer.
I would get root beer from this local pizza place every time. I also remember this local pizza place would do like, they posted a picture of like iced tea looking really pissed on the sweet tea jug, and then like iced tea with like a big smile on the sweet tea jugs. It was really fun.
Like the person?
Yeah, iced tea. Yeah, the person.
Nice. Yeah, no, my very first root beer was I was in Savannah, Georgia as a kid, like under the age of 10. And I was in the basement of a Fuddruckers.
Dude, Fuddruckers, rest in peace. I think they just filed for bankruptcy like recently.
I was in the basement at Fuddruckers. I remember when we first went there, I think of my mom, she was like, all right, it's Fuddruckers. Do not say Fuckruckers.
Oh, I thought it was the funniest thing.
We're going to Fuckruckers.
Oh,
But yeah,
fuck
that's
that
when
burger.
that's when I had my
Fuck that
first
burger
root
hard.
beer. It's like I don't remember that trip to Savannah that we took, but I do remember going to Fuddruckers and having that root beer, and that's a core memory for me.
There's a good chance that we went to the same Fuddruckers.
Probably. Did it have like an arcade at the bottom?
Oh yeah,
We went to the
100%.
same Fuddruckers. Yeah, 100%.
I went to the Carolinas a lot growing up.
Carolinas.
Where did you say Savannah? Oh, Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to Savannah, Georgia, so we did not go to the same Fuddruckers. I apologize.
Yeah, no. It sounded like we did.
Yeah, almost. I got horny.
Hornitos.
Hornitos.
Them toes make me horny. Them toes make me horny.
I'm not drinking Hornitos today.
Well,
all right.
Let's talk about the pack itself.
Dude, the pack itself, I'm sitting at a 95 for the pack itself. This is the first pack I've liked every single flavor.
Joe? I had the same number in my head.
Dude, 95 just feels right for this pack.
It's a 95. It's a 95. This pack, hard Mountain Dew goes fucking hard.
This gets the low Seltz-Esteem approval stamp.
Stamp of approval. I'm tweeting at fucking Mountain Dew after this.
Yeah. Tell them that we give them the stamp of approval.
They made. I remember when Mountain Dew hard seltzer first came out, everyone was like, there's no fucking way this is going to be good. And then everyone tried it. They're like, hey, yo, it's actually fucking good.
Yeah, and
like,
I think, I'm so happy this was good. This was a great experience.
Mountain Dew hard seltzer jogged so Fresca could sprint.
I think it's the other way around, honestly.
Fresca hard seltzer came after Mountain Dew.
Oh, well, fuck. They're both amazing. I recommend getting either or.
Absolutely. Well, was Mountain Dew hard seltzer, you do get a little bit more bang for your buck because it is a 12-pack instead of an 8-pack.
If you're under 30, get the Mountain Dew. If you're above 30, get the Fresca. That's what I'm going to say. If you are older than 30 years old, drink the Frescas. If you're under 30 years old, get the Mountain Dew.
So you're telling me that in 3 years we can't drink this?
I'm saying in 3 years I hope to be financially stable.
3 years I hope to be dead.
No, we need to make the content, brother. We need to make the content.
It's not like, no, you're my friend. Just, we need to make the content. I need you.
The spicier meat about the content.
You're the spicier co-host. I only keep you around for money.
I need you to go to the AA. You are my sponsor for the AA.
You edit the podcast.
I can edit the podcast.
Yeah, it's not that hard anymore.
Yeah. Now it's easy. I'll do it.
Well, entire pack, we both gave it a 95.
All day, every day.
Yeah. Let me put that in here real quick. Pack both 9 to 5.
It's a good value for what you're getting. I don't think there's any bad flavors in the pack. I think you'll enjoy anything you have.
Also, it's a very rare find.
It is rare. It's a diamond in the rough. You gotta search for it. You gotta work for it.
I guarantee if I find this pack randomly at a store, I will buy it.
100%. Same.
100%.
Absolutely.
I do not know when I'm gonna be able to taste this shit again.
Absolutely.
And I hate that. I don't remember what the pineapple tastes like, man.
I remember the pineapple. It kind of tastes like a popsicle, like a pineapple popsicle is the best way I could describe the pineapple.
But yeah, no, I would 100%. I would gladly buy this pack again.
Hell yeah.
Well, what'd
Well-
you bring? Well, we finished reviewing our drinks.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah,
I love it.
we
I love it.
finished reviewing the drinks, and now
Yeah.
it's time to move on to our AA meeting.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Most people think
Oh, yeah.
AA stands for
Oh.
Alcoholics Anonymous, but here it stands for additional alcohol.
Hello, my name is Joe.
Hi, Joe. My name is Charles.
Hello, Charles. This is great. That was awesome. Hell yeah.
This is fun.
Fuck
Anyway,
yeah.
what'd you bring?
I brought I have a key lime seltzer water
Mm-hmm.
mixed with a lot of Malibu rum.
What do you mean? How much is a lot?
A lot.
Oh, boy.
This is bedtime juice, and then with a splash of mango.
No, it's marketing juice.
With mango juice. Ooh,
It's marketing juice.
I'll do it. I don't fucking care.
I'll do it. Well, I brought.
Topo Chico!
Wait, guess what flavor?
That looks like a pineapple.
Mango. Me trying to start up my 20-year-old ruckus.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to start up your old pool start lawnmower.
I don't, dude. We have a lawnmower here, but it's not. Take a guess what kind of lawnmower it is.
Push mower, I would guess.
Okay, well, what kind of push mower?
Could be a 2-stroke. Do you have an electric one? Okay, good. Liberal.
It's not gas either.
What? Is it propane?
None of those.
What is it?
You know those lawnmowers that is just a stick? That's
Yeah,
connected?
I know exactly
There's
what
a
you're talking
cylinder
about.
with the blades on it.
Yeah.
That's what we got.
Those are kind of cool. As long as your grass isn't too tall, they're really nice.
I remember as a kid, like I
You have to
saw
sharpen
those.
them. You gotta
I remember
sharpen
the-
those shits though.
Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing: is like I've never used it. Thomas doesn't use it. The only person that cuts our grass, Eddie.
Shout out, Eddie.
Shout out Eddie. Thank you, Eddie.
I'm gonna take a big slurp of this. It's so good.
It's this Topo Chico is pretty good as well.
Dude, Topo Chico's great. Oh, it just tastes like coconut.
I
Actually-
cannot wait until we have Topo Chico on the podcast.
I had for dinner. I had sushi. I had a mango coconut roll. Had slices of mango.
I'm consuming mango all day, baby.
I love mango. Mango has to be the
I know
best
you
fruit
do.
ever made.
Next birthday, I'm just gonna buy you with like fucking 3 pounds of mango.
Can we get certified mango boy as a T-shirt?
That would
With,
be
like,
cool.
I
Actually,
want
yeah.
it. I want it as like a pocket T-shirt with like a fun mango on the pocket, and then just like a stamp, like 100% fresh, but like 100% mango approved, or like 100% mango boy.
Hey, listeners, if you guys would buy that kind of shirt, definitely let us know. And if you want us to make that kind of shirt, when we unlock
Sticker.
the donations,
Maybe a sticker.
well, when we unlock the donations, one, remember our advice: don't do it.
Don't do it. We're not worth it.
But two, if you do it, then well-
Reevaluate your life.
yeah. Reevaluate. Like, bro, if you give us money, just imagine where that money could have gone elsewhere.
I'll send you a sticker.
I'll send you a dick pic.
Hell yeah. So this is AA, additional alcohol. We talk about what we're playing,
What we're listening to.
What we're listening to, and what we're watching.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting better with this.
We are. What have you been playing recently?
I have been NCAA. I've been doing my Dynasty League.
Fuck yeah.
I've been doing my Dynasty League with the 520.
Hell yeah.
I've been playing at the Fighting Illini because that's where my parents went to college.
Hell yeah. Illness.
Pretty good. Right now, Illinois' offensive line's pretty good right now.
They have a good O line. You know, they got the big corn-fed boys up there in Illinois. They do a big run offense.
Yeah.
So run the ball more often.
I've also been playing Elden Ring. Still.
Okay.
I really like Elden Ring. It's honestly it's in my top 3 favorite games of all time.
Wow.
And I've also been playing guitar. I'm trying to get back into writing music.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's been fun.
I hope to get a
I've
little.
also been playing with my cock.
Oh my god, cock. I hope to get into. I really want to make like a 20 to 30-second trailer for our podcast that we can distribute to other people that can put it on their podcast. So as soon as I get that cut and like put together, I'll send it to you for notes, basically.
All right, we'll just send it to the Too Many Co-hosts.
I mean, fuck it. They can put one on here too.
Which if you guys haven't noticed by now, we actually like Too Many Co-hosts podcast. So if you guys want to fucking follow them or whatever, fucking give them a shout out, do whatever. Yeah, give them a listen.
Tell them Low Seltz sent you.
Yeah, tell them Low Seltz sent you.
Yeah,
they're
on YouTube. They're on YouTube. Tell them Low Seltz.
And Spotify.
Yeah, no, I want them to go on YouTube, comment under their videos, say Low Seltz sent us.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we're looking at you, Dale.
I've been playing NCAA a lot, and if you also have NCAA, you can go to the download center, and you can look up Low LOW Seltz SELTZ on download center, and you can find a custom team that I made myself.
And you'll know that it's his team because it says Party Animal.
That's my old gamer tag. It's not my current gamer tag. You can't find me using that gamer tag, so don't try.
Well, no, when I found it though, it said Party Animal.
Yeah, that's my old EA account I'm using for that.
That's my old EA.
That's my old gamer account. It's my old gamer tag. I have a new gamer tag.
I think my EA account is still Fender 780.
Hell yeah. So I made a home, all white home, and then all gray away jerseys with our blue and purple. And then I made an alternate jersey with Desert Storm camo. I have Operation Desert Storm patches on the chest. And then if you look at the helmet,
no.
Have you looked at the helmet?
I did.
I found an authentic Desert Storm patch that someone was selling on eBay, and I removed the background. And the patch is a camel running away towards frame with about 3 to 4 fighter jets behind it. And the text around the patch says, "You can run away, but you'll only die tired." So if you play NCAA, download the team and send us some pictures of you playing other college football teams as Low Seltz.
All right. Well, if we're talking about it, I mean, let's do the cards.
Oh yeah, I can whip out some cards. This is an AA sponsored segment now.
Dude, we almost forgot about them.
I was gonna skip it this week, but I have the deck right here.
Why were you gonna skip it?
Keep them guessing.
Keep going. All right. Well, if you're gonna skip it, then we could just do like one card.
No, we're gonna do 3. Give me 3 numbers.
Okay. Do you guys like this segment?
I like the segment. That's all I care about.
All right, fair. Yeah. All right. So, comment down below what numbers you want me to pick. But I will only pick 2 of the numbers that you guys tell me to pick because obviously my first number is gonna be 7.
Okay.
8.
Ooh. Okay.
11.
I only have 10 cards.
20.
I only have 10 cards.
6 foot, 7 foot, 6.
So 6, 7, 8.
7, 8, 6.
I hate you. All
I
right.
just heard 6th offender.
All right. Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
What happened to that?
Okay. We'll start with an equipment card.
An equipment card. All right. What kind of equipment do we got here? Is it C4? Claymore?
This is the Desert Storm Pro Set military asset card. The AH-1 Cobra helicopter.
Oh, shit, dude. It's the Cobra, dude. Bringing me back to Battlefield.
It kind of looks like an Apache. Looks like a small Apache. All right. AH-1 Cobra Warbird. An attack helicopter used by both U.S. Marines and the U.S. Army Air Cavalry units. The AH-1 Cobra can be effective during amphibious assaults or in ground support against enemy armor and infantry. The aircraft's equipment includes an anti-tank tow missile system, a long-range finder, a radar jammer, and an airborne laser tracker. Fun facts. Manufacturer, Bell Texton. Armament, 1 20mm cannon, 2.75-inch and 5-inch rocket tow missile Hellfire or Sidewinder missiles, as well as a gun pod. Speed. Oh my god. These bitches go 172 miles an hour.
Jesus Christ. Goes faster than my Honda Civic.
I didn't think a helicopter flew that fast. Range, 374 miles.
Why do you read these cards as if you're an AI?
Crew,
102. Speed, 170 miles per hour.
I'm trying to sound like kind of like what you would hear during like a mission debrief during like boot camp or some shit.
Mm-hmm. All right, no,
All
that's
right.
a decent card.
You picked a government card for your next card,
Oh no.
and you picked the worst one possible.
Oh no, what government was it? It's not the United Kingdom system. Fuck United Kingdom.
This is not a geography card. This is a government system
Government
card from Desert
Fuck
Storm Pro Set.
What does it say on the background? What does it say on the back? It's like, oh, these fucking pussies.
It's got a paragraph.
Yeah, it's
so-
got a fucking paragraph. So these guys are the ones who stole the land from the natives.
No. Well, kind of.
What do you mean, kind of? What do you mean, kind of?
Well, so there's a lot that goes into it. You had the French, you had the Spanish, and then you also had the United Kingdom colonizers that came
No,
into
the
America.
Spanish took Florida.
What was in Florida?
Flowers.
Native Americans.
Flowers. Native flowers.
Okay, all right.
Florida was unpopulated until the Spanish came.
All right. The United Kingdom is a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary form of government. The Queen, rest in peace. The Queen
That bitch dead.
I wonder how her corgis are doing.
Bro, they're probably dead too. They died of a broken heart. They're in the casket with her.
Dude. You know how like when the pharaoh would die, they would just kill all his wives so they could be buried together?
Yeah, that's probably what happened with the Queen too.
You think they did that to
Remember when there was like lines of like fucking British people going to like say like their prayers to the Queen? They probably killed like half of them.
Oh god.
Killed like half of them, like we can bring her back. We can bring her back. Stronger. Faster.
You think they buried her like in Big Ben or something?
No, I think they've got her heart pumping on like an artificial machine, dude. She's gonna be the next RoboCop.
The Queen opens each.
She's gonna be shooting people in the dick.
That was a major plot point. The Queen opens each new session of Parliament and grants
with her legs open.
Let me fucking.
Queen opens her asshole.
I don't even be reading about these fucks.
Big bend over, Queen.
Okay.
Let me plant my parliament inside of you.
Are you done? Are you done?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna fuck the fucking Queen of England's corpse.
All right, the Queen. I'm putting that in the trailer. The Queen opens each new session of Parliament and grants executive authority to the Prime Minister.
Fuck my asshole.
Legislative authority rests within Parliament, which is divided into the House of Commons and the House of Lords.
House of Cummings.
Oh my god.
Cummings and Queen.
The House of Commons and the House of Lords. The 650 members in the House of Commons are elected officials. Jesus Christ. 1,170 lords gain their prestigious as Herit. All right, let me try this over again.
Yeah, you're reading like me.
Why
are you covering your eyes?
The 1,170 lords gain their positions as hereditary and life peers. They're born into the position. Fun facts. Type constitutional monarchy. National holiday June 16th. Head of state Queen Elizabeth, not anymore. Rest in peace. Political parties: Conservative, Labor, Liberal, Conservative, Labor, Liberal, Social Democrat. Suffrage, universal.
None.
Suffrage is universal over there. Charles?
Yeah.
Guess what you pulled for your last card?
I don't know. Did I pull the Saddam Hussein rookie card? What does that say? The Netherlands.
The Netherlands, a fun, forgotten country, in my opinion.
Turning through the nether. It's a Metallica song.
Is this where the Ender Dragon is?
No. The Ender Dragon is in the end.
What's the Nether? Is that not?
The Nether is a different place. The Nether, you have to make the portal with obsidian.
Oh, that's the Nether. Is that where the pigmen are?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
we gotta go get the blaze.
Different.
We gotta get the blaze.
Yeah, get the blaze. Brewing stand so you can start like fucking making your little Minecraft drinks, and then my mom gets mad at me for calling my friend a cunt.
I don't think we need to dissect that right now. The Netherlands, utilizing much of the land reclaimed from the sea by drainage, lies in the northwestern Europe on the North Sea. Formed by the Congress of Vienna in 1815, the Netherlands became a charter member of the United Nations in 1945 for Operation Desert Storm. The Netherlands contributed air and naval units. They actually were involved in the operation.
Wow.
Fun facts: geographic area 15,770 square miles. Population 14.6 million. Language Dutch. Predominant religions: Roman Catholicism and Protestantism. Capital Amsterdam. Government type: parliamentary democracy with a constitutional monarch. Head of government: Prime Minister Ruud Lubbers.
What card is this again?
This is geography. Desert Storm Pro Set card number 38. Geography of the Netherlands.
Isn't that where Peter Pan went?
I don't fucking know. I don't think I've seen Peter Pan.
He went to Neverland, right?
Oh my god. Give me your balls. Give me your balls.
All right. I'll bring him out.
Cut him off.
Dude, I almost brought him out.
Let me cut him off. What's next? What have you been watching?
So remember how you gave me homework?
Oh shit, did you watch it? Did you watch it?
No. I did not. Go ahead. Oh, he's taking off his headset. He's getting the gun. Joe's getting a gun, but which gun is he getting? Double barrel? Please, kill me. It's not a joke. Please. Come on back. Dude, I would have loved to just see you blown apart your computer.
There's nothing in those. They're just
Dude, I just haven't had time to watch it.
It's just wall decor. I watched Deadpool and Wolverine.
How'd you like it?
This is spoiler territory right now. If you have not seen Deadpool or and Wolverine, skip ahead like 12 minutes or something.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. I think Deadpool's comedy kind of can get old quick.
Yeah.
I put Deadpool on the same level as Rick and Morty, where the source material is decent, but the fans make it way too cringy to enjoy.
But here's the thing. If you don't interact with the fans, or if you don't know anything about the fans, like me,
It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
I loved it.
I had a
thought it
great
was
time.
great.
I laughed really hard.
You were watching Wesley Snipes like fucking playing
Oh
Blade.
my god, that was the best
that
part.
one line
that,
the one line he said was like,
I'm the only
I'm
Blade."
the only Blade.
Looks right into camera while they're currently making a Blade remake.
That shit was funny as fuck.
Wesley Snipes as Blade, Channing Tatum as fucking whatever the magician.
Tatum. Yeah, that's right. He was in that.
Fucking Chris bringing back Captain America as his original Fantastic Four Human Torch. 10 out of 10.
Dude, did you see the end credit scene?
Oh yeah, you're gonna lick my fucking cinnamon ring butthole or something?
Fucking Chris Evans like saying it like all those fucking profanities and shit. Dude, that shit was so fucking funny.
In a Boston accent, like his Fantastic Four character. It was a good film. I enjoyed it.
Deadpool over here was like, who's gonna see? Avengers it. This is where
Avengers
things go
symbol.
This is where things go to die. It's where things go to die. It's just 20th Century Fox.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I did enjoy it. I remember seeing like interviews with like Hugh Jackman. He's like, Logan's the last time I'm playing Wolverine. And then he heard about Deadpool. He's like, all right, I got one more.
Yeah, I mean, what do you say? Like, Marvel owns you until you're 90.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much.
If you want the polar opposite of that movie, go watch Guardians 3.
I have been watching.
Guardians 3 featured the first fuck in the MCU.
That's true.
You haven't seen Guardians 3, you fuck ass.
But I've seen that fucking scene, dumbass.
Which scene?
I mentioned when we were trying to open the door when I talked about it last fucking episode. He's like, open the door. He's like, oh, press the button. That's the keyhole. Now press the button. I pressed the button. What do I do? Open the fucking door.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, talked about it last episode. I thought you listened to it.
I haven't listened to the last episode yet.
I thought you recorded it.
Do you think I remember anything we do? I would like to give a fun fact about Deadpool.
Okay.
I want you to guess how many times the word fuck was used in Deadpool.
Over 300.
300? You fucking dumbass. It was 118. Do you not know how to fucking estimate? You always overshoot everything.
Deadpool 2 featured the word cunt once.
Gross.
No, it was great. No, because it was Cable. Cable responded to Deadpool. He's like, no, you dumb cunt. I'm like, oof.
Hate that word.
Anyway, what I've been watching, I really haven't watched much of anything. I watched
doing anything with your life? Come on now.
Yeah, I guess not. I got to work and then I come home and I try to write music and then, yeah, I guess I watched some live PD.
Oh, fun. You see anyone get arrested?
Yeah, I've seen a few people get arrested. This one guy, I was watching it, and this one guy, like the cop
I gotta pee. Go tell the audience while I go pee.
Wow.
I gotta pee.
For once, Joe has to go take a piss, and not me.
Pee.
Yeah, Joe's gotta go pee. No, but I was watching live PD, and the cop pulled over because they saw someone on the side of the road, and like, oh, we hit a deer. So the cop was looking for the deer. It's like, yeah, well, we're going to try to find the deer and we're going to see if it can survive on its own, or if it can't, then we're just going to put it down. And then while they were looking for the deer, someone drove past the cop and they said, hey, turn off your LEDs. You're fucking blinding everyone. And the cop's like, nope, fuck the deer. I'm going to go pull that guy over. I'm like, what do you mean you're going to go pull that guy over? And he's like, what you pulling me over for? He's like, you said turn off your fucking LEDs. Disorderly conduct. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, other than that, I really haven't been watching much of anything. Because pretty much like what happens with me is like, as soon as I get home from work, I'll either make some food for lunch the next day, or if I already have lunch ready for the next day, then I'll just like edit the podcast. And if podcast is done, then I'll just do music shit. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
What do you want?
Let me. I want to tell you about the live PD thing I saw.
Okay, what's up?
It was this cop. He was just driving down the interstate, and then he saw like some people pulled over. So the cop pulled over. It's like, "Hey, you guys doing all right?" They're like, "No, we're not. We just hit a deer." Like they. Oh, Jamie's back.
Come in.
Come on, Jamie. Come on, Jamie.
Huh?
Come on.
Oh,
She's saying shit.
we're talking about what we're watching. Real quick, come in. What are you watching?
What are you watching, Jamie? What are you watching?
True Blood. It's a very horny vampire show by HBO, and they just killed the main character, and I'm not doing well.
I heard you yell, and I was worried.
That was the yell.
How did they kill him?
Yeah,
It was so dumb. In a world of vampires and werewolves and bullshit, and they shot her in the head by like a random ass character.
Was it a silver bullet?
No, she was a human.
Wait, could she hear me?
Yeah, you're a loud motherfucker.
See, that's my defense when I don't have like a defense.
But it will hurt your soul.
Dude, my parents watched the shit out of True Blood when I was a kid.
I've been listening recently to the Low Seltz-Esteem podcast.
Thanks for the shout out.
Hey. But anyway, the cop like pulled over, like, "Oh, you guys hit the deer?" Like, "Oh yeah, we hit this deer." He was looking for the deer. He's like, "All right, we're gonna go and look for the deer. If it survives on its own, then we'll be good. But if we have to put it down, then we're gonna put it down." And while they're looking for the deer, someone just drove by. They're like, "Hey, turn off your fucking LEDs. You're blinding everyone." And the cop's like, no, I'm pulling him over.
Get
I'm
fucked.
I'm like, "Bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me." He's like, "Disorderly conduct." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Talk about a power trip.
I know.
I feel
anyway.
so much better.
Watching, playing. What have we been listening to? I'm so excited.
I'll let you start off.
I have found some fun fucking songs.
Hell yeah.
All right. First song that let me get the Spotify pulled up real quick. All right. So the first song that I am going to recommend is called "A Red Line."
Wow.
By Linka Moja. It is a it's another indie band, but it's it's a fun one. It's actually it's a lot of fun. I really like it a lot.
Hell yeah. Right. I think I'm gonna do. Oh god. I'm going with a Young Gravy song to start out because I'm gonna do a weekly Young Gravy song.
Of course.
Oh. One thought, two thought.
One thought, two thought, red
thought, blue thought.
One thought. Okay, cool. I typed in one, and the first thing that popped up was "One" by Metallica. Which I actually did that song for a guitar recital.
Wow.
Anyway, the next song I am going to do is going to be by the same band.
Okay.
Blood Orange.
Blood Orange.
Yeah, it's another fun song. It's another fun song.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna do "Run" by Joji.
By Joji.
It has it's a very good music video as well. If you don't have Spotify, look up "Run" by Joji on Spotify or on YouTube. He has a really good music video. I highly recommend it.
Joji, I've listened to a decent amount of Joji, but mostly just actually only his album ballads.
I think you'll like Run. It's got a lot of good guitar in it.
Probably will. All right, well, last one that I'm gonna recommend is another indie song. It's gonna be called "Bite My Tongue" by Wilt.
I feel like I might have heard that one before.
Really?
Maybe.
Maybe. Possibly. We can listen to it after this.
Yeah, that's eventually the plan for the Patreon.
Well, we can do a little demo.
Okay. My last song is also gonna stay on theme with some amazing music videos. If You Know That I'm Lonely by Fur.
You've recommended a first song before.
I have. The first song I recommended earlier was Nothing Until Something Comes Along. I love Fur.
I've actually
one of the best music videos I think ever. Not the best, probably a top 5 music video in my opinion.
Joe,
it's just Wes Anderson.
The Low Seltz-Esteem Jams playlist has 134 songs on it.
Yeah, where can we find the Low Seltz-Esteem Jams?
You can find it. So the easiest way to find it is if you are on our podcast page, on Spotify, go onto the podcast page and then you'll see episodes about and more like this. Click on more like this, and it'll see Low Seltz-Esteem Jams.
Hell yeah! Who made that thumbnail?
We both did.
Hell yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm. And we got the seal of approval for Sounds Gay.
Hell yeah, we did.
But yeah, this is it's just a playlist of all the songs that we have recommended. And when I say all the songs we've recommended, like I even went back to like some of the earlier episodes to where we were just like spouting off random bullshit and just added them on.
We're still trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Which, yeah, it's a good playlist. There have been a couple of times where I will go into work and just put on that playlist and listen to it the entire day.
Yeah, it's a good mix. If you want just a weird mix of music that's not just like one genre all day, that's
it is a very weird mix.
It keeps you on your toes. That's what I like to do.
It does. It keeps you on your fucking toes.
You know, if you've been listening this long, friendly reminder, seek therapy help. Just want to make sure everyone understands that.
Yep.
If you've been listening this long, you also obviously enjoy it. So rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Tell a friend, because the more ears that we get listening to this podcast, the more years we'll be drinking and destroying our liver. This has been a good episode.
And give us a follow on Spotify. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe on YouTube. And for everyone that's been like listening, like I know when we talk about our analytics and shit, it's not much at all. It's really not much.
We're a nothings podcast, but even if 5 people listen to us, it makes my day.
It does. It makes my day. It makes my day that you guys actually listen to it, and it makes my day that we create something that someone actually wants to listen to. So, thank you.
Absolutely. And if you ever want to just chat with us, follow our Low Seltz-Esteem Instagram page. That's low.seltz.esteem. On Instagram, you can DM us anytime and tell us what you think.
Ooh, we should make a Discord server.
Yeah, I got to look into that next. Discord server hopefully will come up soon. If you're interested in helping out with the Discord server, email us at lowseltzpc@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
It should be found in the description of the episode.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, look up the Cosmic Highway, and I guess we'll let the AI play us out.
Yeah, play us out. I'm pretty done. I'm not as spent as I normally am. I think this was a really good episode. Actually, I'm really proud of this episode.
I enjoyed this episode.
This was a good middle of the road episode. I think we talked about a lot of fun. Okay, now I'm thinking about it too much. I actually am done with this. I'm overthinking it now. This isn't a bit anymore. I'm overthinking. Can we be done?
Nope.
Can we please be done? I'm not actually pretending now. I'm actually kind of shaking a little bit. You're gonna have to edit some of those parts where you screamed at Jamie. You're gonna kill someone one day.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna have to. I understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Are
You know
gonna,
what else you're gonna have to do? You're gonna have to get AI to play us out. No, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
You say I'm gonna kill someone. I'm gonna kill myself because I forget that I do this kind of shit. And so when I edit it back, I'll just be sitting there listening. I'm like, oh yeah, everything's good. I'm like, ah.
And I gotta edit that too. All right. You know what else you need to edit? You need to edit the fucking AI song in so it can be done. I'm done. I'm done. I burped into the mic because I'm so done.
This pop crackle, neon in the seltzer, bubbling troubles like messages from the Hector. Swirl of blue lights, the nights get intenser. Running from the prejudice, society's dark censor. Grapefruit dreams, floating in my mental haze, sipping on illusions, tripping through a purple maze. Chariots of flashing, labyrinthine chase, all because my melanin's deeper in shade. Bubble troubles like the struggle fizzing through the night. Run the tunnel, dodge the funnel, living in the fright. Hope it can't take a stand, stars begin to dance. Psychedelic, melancholic, seek another chance. Cartoon cops, all batons and mustache, flavors in the air, lychee and a mad dash. Flee the sirens, avoid the crash. Reality's a canvas, painted in clash. Cosmic cops, all batons and mustache, flavors in the air, lychee and a mad dash. Flee the sirens, avoid the crash. Reality's a canvas, painted in clash. Cosmic vision, kaleidoscopic mission, seltzer bottle, shattering the system's prism. Ping pong ballin', thoughts in collision, echoes of the night, the price of division. Fractal pathways, running through the scape, taste of mango tango, sweet bitter escape. Voices scream freedom, but it's sealed with tape. America the beautiful still struggle with the shape. Bubble trouble, sip the struggle, fizzing through the night. Run the tunnel, dodge the funnel, living in the fright. Hope it can take a stand, stars begin to dance. Psychedelic, melancholic, seek another chance. Bubble trouble, sip the struggle, fizzing through the night. Buzzing through the night, buzzing through the night, buzzing through the night, cartoon cops, all batons and mustache, flavors in the air, lychee and a mad dash. Flee the sirens, avoid the crash. Reality's a canvas, painted in clash.
Catch it on fire. Do it.
I'm
pussy.
as free as a bird now.
And this bird you
Bird, you
cannot
never
change.
change.
We're gonna get demonetized. We're gonna get copyright. We're gonna get copyright. Stop.
Stop!
Stop! No one wants to listen. No one. We've been going for almost 2 hours.